To be honest, it's an absolute honour to join CAMS. It's a body that I've been a part of, I suppose, as a member, as a licence holder for so long, and I got my CAMS licence when I was 15, and they were very supportive because I was quite young out of karting and the age was 16, so I got special dispensations, shall we say, back then. Look, it's, for me, I think it justifies my decision to sort of hang up the helmet. I've had a long career racing, highs and lows, but I'm now looking forward to a new chapter, and joining CAMS is a real thrill, to be honest. It's nice to have a career path now, and for me, the timing is absolutely impeccable, and I do feel really honoured to wear the badge on the shirt and represent CAMS, and I can see that CAMS is an organisation that is going places. Yes, it's been around 60 years, but I feel excited to be part of a bit of a changing philosophy and CAMS going forward. And I've been a driving standards observer for a couple of years now, in fact for about 4 different categories over the last 3 years. And I've seen what goes on in race control, and I really like it. I've sat up there thinking, this is nearly as exciting as being in a race car, and split-second decisions that you have to make when you're in a race car, very similar to a race director role. It's probably come about a little bit sooner than I thought, but I always, probably from about 2 years ago, I thought that is the direction I'd like to head. So it's perfect timing for me, and really looking forward to the challenge. Yes, you're right, I'm going to be probably busier than when I was racing, but I get bored when I just have one job, so I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that drivers will see, although when they perhaps have to see me in a hearing or something, it might be different, but look, I hope that respect is still there. I'm still going to be racing something, hopefully, in the spare time, not that there'll be a lot of that. I know most of the drivers, certainly know them in V8s, Carrera Cup, and then even down to the GT3 Challenge that I was working with, the Kumo series, and I'm always spend time chatting to drivers at any level, so I'm hoping that helps. No doubt that when things get a little bit tense, that friendship or mateship will go to the left, because it has to perform the role. I think now I can put the emotion aside. I understand a driver's emotions, but trying to have that line, I suppose, in the sand, and make sure that the rules are enforced, but exactly as you said, in a fair way. I've been involved with it since I was a very young age, so I've seen things move forward. I've seen motorsport change over that time, so I'm fortunate that I've been at the driver level and over the last few years behind the scenes. So I'm hoping that I can be involved with CAMS and with motorsport in general right through, perhaps not for another 60 years, but for at least another 15 or 20, shall we say.